Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol PURA. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame, and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Very nice movement, not only today, but really the past couple of days. And then when you factor in on top of the price movement, the well above average volume, and definitely a lot of eyeballs on this one. So let's map out some areas of support, and then we can talk levels of resistance. So the first level of support is what I would call the ideal level. I mean, if you say, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest? And that would be if the price can stay up here above the 12-cent mark. Now, don't get me wrong. If the price falls below 12, I'm not saying the entire chart is destroyed or ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price could manage to stay up above that level, that would definitely be a huge sign of power going forward. Taking a step back and looking at things from more so the big picture point of view, that is where the purple line here comes into play, the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. As time goes by, that line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic yet highly effective way to judge the health of the move, that right there being defined as the move. Just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that, that is what is being represented. Again, yeah, staying above 12 cents would be great, but from the grand scheme of it all, like I said, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the chart. What about areas of resistance? Well, the interesting area here is there does seem to be this downtrending trend line here that is formed, as kind of illustrating the lower highs that occurred today. So that's going to be that initial area. Hard to assign a numerical value to that because obviously the price is going downwards. So as time goes by, that level and value is going to get lower and lower. But that is definitely, kind of an area that I would keep an eye on. In the event the price does get a good high volume break of that area, then yeah, the next key overall level of resistance right up around 14.5 cents. But as of right now, kind of getting a little bit too far ahead of yourselves to be talking about doing battle with 14.5 until the price can first prove itself in the near term. And again, I am quantifying that phrase, prove itself, as getting up above this trend line and then more importantly, staying up above it. All in all, though, any way you look at it, great movement the past couple of days, and as long as the price continues to chip away and build higher bases, that's how those overall long-term uptrends are constructed. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.